Good morning, YouTube. Here is your friendly reminder. This is the last week you have to get the discounted $25 price to attend the 2025 Equip Expo, or GIE for those of you who are staying with the old ways. But on the 31st, the price starts going up. And right now you can get tickets for $25. It's October 21st through 23rd or 24th, whatever that is. But we have a busy day. We have 2 commercial accounts, 10 residential. We're gonna split them up. We're gonna all stick together and just pound them out. I'm gonna get you some great footage. Hope you guys come along with us. Let's go. Account number 1 of 12. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube, we are on a mission to 10K, on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We are just shy 7,000, and that is wild, because last year we were hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers. So we're so thankful for each and every one of you. If you are watching and you love the channel and you have not subscribed, please do so. We're really hoping we hit that 10,000 goal this year. And if you don't follow us on other social media accounts, we're on Instagram and TikTok. We're also on Facebook, but I cannot figure out for the life of me how to link my Instagram to my Facebook. Everything I post on our business Instagram goes to my personal Facebook page, so I have to work on that. But please enjoy the video. Let us know in the comments what you love, what you want to see more of, if you have questions, and for sure if you're going to the Equip Expo, let us know. But no, here you go. We have 12 accounts to do. We're going to take you along, and we hope you enjoy it. have to trim.
I'm going.
But what are you doing?
I'm heating up my lunch. Well, breakfast, lunch.
You're ridiculous.
I haven't really made it to lunch yet, but I'm
Did you drive down the road with that in the
No,
exhaust?
I just put it in.
Oh.
We'll feel the heat that comes out of there.
Oh, that is pretty
The
warm.
only good thing about.
Oh my gosh, you're funny.
The only good thing about truck not being deleted. Those things will catch grass on fire.
Oh great, let's stick stuff up in there. That's great.
Oh, I need gas.
Oh, that's great too. First you're late for work,
Oh my gosh.
and now you need gas.
Great start to the week.
These
Feels like
employees.
Monday. These employees.
Yard number 2. You know, we watch a whole bunch of other YouTubers, mostly landscapers, and it amazes us when they say they can mow 25, 50 lawns in a day. So it doesn't feel like a lot when we say we're mowing 12 lawns, technically 13 lawns today. But keep in mind that 2 of them were decent-sized commercial accounts, and the rest of them are pretty good sized lawns. There's a couple of them that are less than an acre, but everything else is pretty big, and we couldn't get through them all in a day without the best crew in the world. So we're so thankful for Harvey and Christian to team up with Joe and I, and really work together and just have a great system so that we can accomplish days like today. All right, account number 3. We're killing it, Christian.
Oh yeah.
How do you want to do this one?
Mow what?
What do you want to
I don't care.
mow something?
I don't care. I thought that you liked to mow big, open, cool looking
Oh yeah,
areas.
I love.
Well, I told her today
I'll
when
mow.
there was stuff that's like 2 people mow would be her prime day. She always says her job needs to just be videoing.
Well, I do
So I said today
enjoy.
can be half that.
Then she can video.
Harvey, if you mow, you better not mess up the lines.
They're stripes, not lines.
We're
I
going.
didn't actually mess it up.
We're going a third direction this time.
Okay, have
got
it
you.
so I'm not all messed up on that bush and road and stuff.
Okay, I got you.
You made it
Do you
like
need
the
me to
longest-
mow? Can
What?
you handle this?
I'm pretty sure I handled it last time.
Okay. This one is done. Moving on to the next. Number 4. 4 of 12. The guys are killing it. I'm helping here or there. I'm getting a whole bunch of footage, so this is great. Right? Christian's lost count.
I try to put gas in it, but I don't want to.
Put gas in it. Here.
Is that about some effort?
No.
Oh, good time.
Thank you. number 6. I didn't bring the camera out, but this is number 7.
Might be able to do less for the front and in there, maybe 3 1/4.
Actually, more than halfway, because we did the 2 big commercial accounts, and now it's just residential. So we're making great time today. I gotta put my sunglasses on, but you're gonna lay down a stripe, and then we'll split it, and Harvey will do the front and the side.
Doing the front and then the dog pen.
Which way do you think we're gonna mow it this time?
I don't know. I gotta get on the lawn and feel it.
You gotta feel what it's.
See what it looks like it needs.
Yeah. Switching up your stripes every time. The only place, and I have seen a comment, the only place that we haven't flipped up the stripes is like one spot at Pittsfield Cemetery, and someone did comment that,
Yeah,
but typically we always
What they don't know is that I've mowed it 3 different ways.
Yeah.
The last
It's like
time, the last time we were there, I mowed it the same as the week before because we were just kissing it, and
And I
wanna try
didn't
to
video
reset
any
something,
of it.
So I just kissed over it.
yeah.
But
We do.
other than that,
We switch up stripes. I promise. I just don't bring you along for every second of every lawn. So probably skip that week on that cemetery or something. But all right, let's go. Alright, lawn number 7 done. We're running. Ooh, and the puppies are saying hi. Alright, just a quick little look for you. The guys are all ready to go. So now it's lawn number 8. Let's go. Hey, Harvey.
There's like 3 different directions.
There are like 3 different directions. It looks like diamonds though. It looks very beautiful, Harvey.
Diamonds, and then it was straight cut the last time.
Good work, Harvin,
My little baby mower.
with your little baby mower.
I wish the lighting was better whenever.
I know, the sun's kind of going the wrong way to really fully...
From like here, it's like diamond and then straight, and it's weird.
You're really getting into this whole mowing thing.
I'm going home.
All right, it is 1:30. Lawn number 8. This one only needs 2 people, and there's 4 of us today. It's one of our smallest lawns, but we're just trying to get through everything as fast as possible. So I get a few extra minutes today for some social media content. So Joe just knocks down the front. Hits me in the face with a rock. And look at this growth with all the rain. Holy, literally, a week and a half, 2 weeks. Crazy. Do you guys, if you're a mower, do you do bi-weekly? I know if you only do residential, it makes sense to do weekly just so that you can like kind of count on the same amount of money every week. But you know, the bi-weekly in the cemeteries, it just feels like the gaps and it's extra money. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't say no to it as long as it's on our route. Like this one is bi-weekly, but literally the house next door is a weekly account, so I don't mind throwing this on the schedule. If it was like across town or something, I probably wouldn't, I'm not gonna go out of my way for bi-weekly unless it's some huge lawn. And then of course I charge accordingly because you'd have to double or triple cut it. Might be little, but Joe still changes up the direction on every single lawn. I've said it 100 times, but it doesn't matter if it's a cemetery or a little bi-weekly. Try to treat everybody the same and the same quality. Oh my god, Harvey's following me. Having some banana chips, not the healthiest, not the worst, and a pink Monster.
Too easy.
Too easy, good work. Going to
Oh, wrong part of the video.
driveway, going to driveway down and doing number 9.
I'm back on a Red Bull, but did you show them what we tried because of Bagel Services? Caleb?
Oop, music, copyright.
Always talking about Bubbler, always talking about Bubbler. Never knew what he was talking about because I'd never seen it. And then we were in Walmart, right?
Right.
And saw Bubbler. So we had to grab a couple of, what do you call them? Not
Different
cases, but
flavors.
yeah, a couple different flavors to try. Not
Joe,
bad, not
Joe,
bad.
what flavors did you get?
I chose the Triple Berry Breezer.
All right.
Not bad. And then Samantha grabbed the Tropical Dream. So the Tropical Dream is pineapple, mango, apple, and lime. And then the Triple Berry is raspberry, blackberry, blueberry.
And this is like
Both
the
pretty good.
seltzer.
I actually kind of liked
Mine
one.
better.
Yeah.
So it's a seltzer, but it's very juicy. It's not like the wicked bubbly. That
Yeah.
isn't that funny? It's not wicked bubbly, but it's called bubbler.
Right.
All right, you ready?
Yep. I'm watching. There's a car coming. I almost just drove the mower up and was like, you guys will figure it out and meet me at the next one, but this is literally right there. In fact, if you leave the camera rolling, you'll see. This is route density right here.
Yeah, it is.
1, 2, skip a few. 99, 100. Right up here.
I'm not gonna show it like well, I mean, whatever. I don't, as long as I don't show like road signs.
Wow.
Wow, Joe. Are you tired? That was a long drive.
Yeah. I'm a tick on the ears. I think this is the pants that I always think is a tick. This is tall. Very. I'm rolling this at like 4.5. I thought I was gonna get stuck in this front lawn. Well, I say that every time I mow here. It's wet. Like, there's literally probably 2 mows a year that this isn't wet right here.
Yeah.
We had
Alright.
looked at a project here to add under drain and stone so that it would like,
But they did a different project
Yeah.
last year. Maybe this year they'll do this project.
maybe.
Well, you have fun with the front. I'm gonna go play
Yeah.
in the back.
You're mowing?
Are you?
I guess not if you are.
How am I supposed to do stripes? What am I supposed to do?
Go for it.
Video. This is one of our nicer lawns.
Go for it, Mo.
No.
What's Harvey gonna do?
Mo.
Joe said the video.
Mo.
You're gonna pay Harvey to sit?
I'll trim.
See ya, Harvey.
Goodbye.
Don't mess up my stripes.
I do it better than you do anyway.
Yeah, okay. I'll mow the front.
I mean, I guess if I took twice as long as...
I don't think twice as
usually
long. You're
do.
such a jerk.
Make it nice.
I'm gonna decrease your pay this week.
Said I was fine, but I wish I was laying in between the size bed. No, they do that.
Can you look that way? Yeah, that's good.
Is it going?
Yeah. this side's blending in all right. Let's see. This looks okay for how wet it is. Let's see what he can do down here. And then half the lawn's on the driveway. My bad. There's one good thing about getting some footage today. I'm not just on a mower, and on my Apple Watch I am in a competition with my daughter-in-law and my son, one of the like Apple fitness challenges. So I told them I was gonna kick their butts, but then I remembered they clean houses and they walk all day, and I'm on a mower all day, so at least this is getting my steps in. So hopefully I can keep up with them for this week, this 7-day challenge.
That was wet.
Yeah.
I would triple that, but even double cutting it, like I was just, it's getting so rutted up no matter what way I go because it's so wet.
And you came down here again?
Down the edge of this, yeah. I did that and then came back down this and back down that. Maybe we'll get some dry weather, I don't know. Oh yeah, is this still going? Yeah, I got you. But you gotta turn the switch on. Wait, hold still. The tick on your shirt. Yeah. Don't get me. Pinches my finger, tick falls.
My hat off.
No. What, just now?
Yeah.
No.
Too tall.
The new trailer's taller.
The new routers make the mower taller.
Yeah. I know, I did notice that. There's something I was mowing earlier that normally I go under, like just barely. Yeah. And I hit my head, I was like, what? And literally because you're like 2 inches taller on that. I need to change mine. I was gonna do it this morning, but decks and blades were more important. That's wet. Yeah. I was gonna triple cut it, but it was too wet. I kept rutting it up.
Once it clumps down after the thing I cut, if it's that wet, it's
yeah.
not gonna do anything anyway. We've cut it 100 times.
Yep. I mean, that's pretty good for how tall it was.
Yeah, the back was tall.
And once it dries, you won't even really notice how wet it was.
Well,
but
usually the back you can mow it like 3.5 inches.
Right.
Which you bite yourself in the butt out there because the bottom's thick and wet, but that top is like scraggly.
Yeah. I know you almost gotta like change your height, so you're like striping up here. But yeah, down that corner especially, where I just helped you double cut or triple, whatever you were on, that used to be a garden. So that's why that's wicked rich and wet. That's really wet. That's really wet.
That is so wet.
Every year there's more grass growing.
It's literally the spots that I was gonna do a drain up and then tie into this drain, and I was gonna do a finger out that way, a finger up through this side of the island, and a finger out that side of the island. Like not island, but that the bed. I don't know if they did the mulch beds this year. I don't think so.
No, they have a big mulch pile right there.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm not walking around the whole house because guys are ready to go, but like here's this little bit. I gotta get some on my phone for a TikTok.
Yeah, you went up and down last time.
Yeah.
I was like, screw that. I did the longest stripe I could.
How good are your stripes? Do you want me to run out back?
I don't think the mosquito dude liked us.
No.
I don't know. He came and left.
I wonder if he like checked his schedule and he had something else and he was just gonna. I tried to tell him that we were like 5-10 more minutes, but he was looking at his phone and.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna talk to one of us because last time it was 2 young kids.
Yeah.
One kid came up to me, wicked polite, was like, "Is it gonna bother you guys?" And I was like, "Well, what are you doing? You know, we're almost on the lawn." He goes, "Oh no, we're just doing around the outskirts, down back and stuff." I was like, "Oh, have at it."
Yeah.
He goes, "Do you need to tell the other guy?" I was like, "No, if you bump into him, he'll figure it out."
Right.
This guy just pulled in, stood
Checked
on his phone
and left.
I don't want to do this.
This mosquito guy said, "Screw this." All right, Harvey. I'll run out back. Yeah, see, the back blended pretty good. I have no complaints with how Harvey did this. Oop, I gotta get some horizontal for our YouTube video and some on my phone for shorts. I'm telling you, this social media life takes a lot out of me. But yeah, good job, Harv.
Can you have a kid and make it like 16?
Yeah.
Christian, you want another Harvey?
The world does not need more than one Harvey.
Number 10. Here we go. Woo. Alright. I'm trying to upload some stuff, but I forgot where the town we're in has no service. So it won't even let me do anything. I can't like pick a song on TikTok or anything. So it's kind of not helpful. This next one, Harvey says it is 11 and 12 because it's 2 houses next door to each other and we mow both of them, but I always count them as one because they're just right there and I just count them as one. They're literally, we mow them together. So if you listen to Harvey, technically we're mowing 13 today. So this next one is 11 and 12, and then we have one final one.
driveway this time.
So we're switching it up. This is number 11 and we're gonna do 12 and 13 next. Joe was too busy having road rage and we drove right
the guy
by.
had road rage. I was just showing him he was an idiot. No, actually I didn't react.
So we
at
drove
all.
right by the other
I just kept
customer.
driving.
Somehow Joey didn't react at all.
No, he really didn't. But all right, we're gonna do this one and then the other two,
for Joey
and then
to, like,
we've done it.
Set the cruise, have Samantha grab the steering wheel, jump out into the bed of his truck
What
and
kind
just
of
beat his ass.
like Mission Impossible?
I don't know.
That ditch that's out front.
Are you telling me what to do, Harvey?
Saying it's kind of big for a mower.
It's kind of big for your mower? Or my mower?
Small for my mower.
Oh.
My mower is kind of big.
Oh, okay. Hurry up, you're in my way.
Not being very nice to me.
I mean,
I was trying to help you out because you haven't mowed here before.
I haven't mowed here before.
Then you were telling me that I was telling you what to do, which is not true.
You're still not working. Or sticking it right there. Ooh. Can I fit in here? Little snug in here. Sun kind of went out. You could see these real good, but now you can't really see them that good. It got all cloudy. Oh my gosh. These bugs found me. I think I need bug spray because they are attacking. Like full force. Oh, I think this is the first day it's been so buggy. We have 2 cleanups left. 12 and 13. It is 4 15. This one will take 10, 15 minutes probably with 3 of them. And hopefully that means we'll be home like right at 5. And we usually leave no later than 8 a.m. And today we actually left late. We were scraping the decks. Joe had sharpened blades. I'm just searching for dog toys because there's always dog toys out here. Alright, YouTube, we are done. Lawn 12, lawn 13, donezo. Harvey, we did it. Joe, are you piecing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good job, Christian. That was nice.
That was a high five right there.
He is excited to be done. Well, Joe, the fun never... As you drive off the road. Pay attention to driving. Oh my Lord. I was gonna say something. I don't even know.
I just ended the video for you. You're welcome.
You almost ended our lives.
No. I don't even think I got close to the white line.
Anyways, today was a good day. Now we're on the road. Surprise, surprise. Picking up pig food, gonna do an estimate, and the fun never ends. That's what I was gonna say. Christian and Harvey get to be done, and then we get to keep working because that's the life of self-employment. And
if we're not working, it's basketball.
Yeah, and you get me to come along tonight because basketball practice got canceled. The school that we use, they have like a big concert or something tonight, so we can't have practice.
I think it's Metallica?
I don't.
Brooks and Dunn.
I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, the one thing I wanted to say about the Equip Expo this year.
Smith is so excited.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Joe is more excited than me. Not.
She's JK.
But if you haven't been to the Equip Expo, you get a free entry to, they put on a concert. Last year it was Trace Adkins, I think it was.
We were too tired to go.
And we were so excited.
Because we're old.
And then we didn't go because we were so tired from walking and talking and checking everything out and, driving the 17 hours there. I think this year
we're flying.
But what I am so ecstatic about is the concert this year. Big and Rich, that's fine. They have, aren't they like a one-hit wonder?
Yeah,
I don't know if I know.
I'm sure there's other songs we know.
I'm gonna have to download a bunch of.
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy is like.
Yeah, the main thing that they're known for. And I love me some country music, but I'm gonna have to download some of their albums and listen to some.
It's not country.
Or whatever you want to call it. New pop country. But Gretchen Wilson is also singing, performing, whatever you call it, and I am so excited. Back in the day, literally, I think I was pregnant with Colby probably, or maybe he was a couple years old, but literally like 20 years ago, when she first started singing and going big, I loved her. And she will be one of the performers at Equip Expo. I went to one concert of hers and I got there late and she wasn't the main act. And when I walked in, she was literally saying like, it was a great show and thanks for being there, and she was leaving. So I've never actually got to see her, and Joe
is the best part of the show.
Stop! I just always loved that she seemed to be like this true country person who just loved to sing and wasn't all about like whatever the glam and whatever. I'm sure she is now, but back in the day when she first started singing, I was like a #1 fan. So this year We have to fly. I have to take a nap so that I have
What are
enough
her songs?
energy. Oh, I'll download the album for your headphones tomorrow.
Tell me one.
What?
Tell me one.
Redneck Woman.
Okay, another one. Oh,
I honestly don't.
She's gonna delete this part.
No, well, yeah, I will. I'm gonna delete this part. What else is there? Like, I'd probably look at them and know the words to all of them, but off the top of my head.
Big and Rich is a one-hit wonder, eh?
No, she is not a one-hit
Gretchen
wonder.
Wilson's #1 fan.
No, I said I was. This was 20 years ago, and me hitting my head off the ground from my horse accident, and my memory sucks.
And I'm mostly,
you know this.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm mostly messing with you because there's a lot of bands and artists and stuff that I'm like, I know I like them, can't think of a song.
And if you start like humming something, I'd probably pick it right up and sing every word.
I'm gonna.
And I never know titles to songs, regardless. You could ask me like every song that I know all the words to, and I probably can't tell you what the title is. You're good at that stuff.
No.
I'm horrible at it.
No, I could have like a favorite somebody's song, and like if I want to try to look it up, if I don't already have it downloaded or something, I literally will search it by the lyrics because I don't know the
like
name.
Google.
Yeah.
As many of the words as you can
You
remember.
can in Apple Music or whatever our phones are.
Oh, really?
You can do like lyrics and it'll pick it up
Oh,
sometimes.
neat. I didn't know that. But now that Joe has made fun of me, I just wanted to throw that out there for those who haven't gone. You get a welcome dinner. Caterpillar puts on a welcome dinner. A little scooter. And that is fun. It's right at the Kentucky Derby. Like, you walk right down by the racetrack and stuff. And it's super cool. A bunch of people go. And then there's a bunch of classes that you can take. Some are for free. And
Yeah, I
there
didn't do any of
are
those.
more premium ones that you would pay for. But there's like welcome premium. But there's like welcome speakers, and there's so much that you get from going to the Quip Expo. So if you have any interest in going, the price just keeps going up and up and up. And right now, until I think it's the 31st, which I think is Saturday. So check on that. But I would say by Friday, to be safe, if you're gonna plan on going to the Quip Expo this year, make sure you're getting your $25 tickets, and let us know in the comments if you're going, because we'll be there and it'd be fun to meet up with some people. And for now, I guess that's it. You have anything you want to say to the people?
Whoa. I want to say, who drove over this granite post?
Oh gosh, they took the whole thing right out.
And
huh?
like spun, like got stuck on it or something and then spun over. They know they did it.
Huh.
Although my grandfather backed over one in our yard and didn't know he did
He
it.
really didn't.
I gotta
That
get
was
fuel
fun.
in those cans so we're ready for tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Just to know which way I'm going. I'd rather give money there,
So go there.
but I'd also rather carry it less, but oof. Now I gotta drive through this giant hole.
All right, YouTube. I'm going to download these videos. I'm going to work on this video. Thank you for being here. And we appreciate you. And like I said, leave in the comments if you plan on going to the Quip Expo 2025 in October in Kentucky. We will be there.
I know why they drove over that granite post, because it was smoother than the entrance.
All right, YouTube. Have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow for more shenanigans. Peace out, YouTube.